Okay, so come back with me for another miracle moment. The year is like 1986, 87. Madonna has launched Like a Virgin in 1984 or so. A couple years before, Hal Lindsey has launched The Late Great Planet Earth. All this talk of the rapture is happening. I am a teenage Christian magician at the time named Derrick Dynamic. You're looking at a cool guy. So I used to go to youth group a lot, and they decided to have Wednesday night youth group combining the high schoolers with us junior hires. And one youth group meeting on a Wednesday night, we were doing the prayers, and the prayers are kind of a strange time where when we'd bow our head and close our eyes, like there was like 4 of us that thought it'd be fun to grab each other's boobs and punch each other in the dick to see if we could make each other make a sound. So maybe we weren't feeling the God thing as much as everybody else. Mindy, this is a place called Living Spring. When everyone was naming their church something not associated with what it used to be, they're like, "Hey, is this like a place to stretch out, or is it like a church?" You don't know. The Rock, Living Waters, the Vineyard, all that fun, confusing stuff. So we finished the prayers, and these 3 dudes, swear to God, broke in wearing ski masks. And they bust in the door, and they say, "Everybody on the ground right now, face down on the ground. If you do not do what we say, you're going to die tonight." And I'm super duper scared. And I pull out my little corduroy Ocean Pacific wallet. With $2 in it. And I'm face down on the ground. I'm just like, just take it. But they don't take my wallet. They're like, "Listen up. I'm going to go around the circle, and I'm going to point at each one of you. And if you don't do exactly what you say, you die tonight." And I'm trying to look over at my buddy Buzzy, and he's trembling, and I'm starting to tremble. And some people are start kind of snotting a little, and they're super scared. And I look up, and I see our youth pastor, Dave. I hear the of tape. They put a pillowcase over his head. They duct tape his hands hog style, and then they duct tape his ankles also. I was like, this is it. And the main guy is walking around the circle, and he goes, "All right, listen up. I'm going to start one by one and do exactly as we say. And we're going to start with you." And he points at me, the wallet out, and he goes, "I want each of you one by one to deny Christ." What? And he says, "Starting with you, I'm going to ask you with the wallet, do you deny the truth and the existence of Jesus Christ?" And I said, "Absolutely." And he says, "You can go." And I run outside the church, and I'm banging on all the doors trying to get an adult to help us. I still think this is still bad, but it's so confusing and not how youth group's supposed to go. And about 2 minutes later, Dave comes out. He's got his legs free, and he's peeling the duct tape off his wrist. He's like, "Derrick, come, get back in here. And I walk back in, and I'm like, wait a minute. No one else ran out. Am I the only one? Oh, boy. So he brings me up in front of the group, and he puts his arm around me. He's like, "Derrick, why did you undo your faith and deny the truth of Jesus Christ?" And I said, "Because I'm not an idiot, Dave. If I die tonight, I can't share the wonder and truth of Jesus Christ with anybody else." It's true.